Here's two. So here we go. The dahlias we've put a second layer of netting on them, and that's all I'll put. I hope that's enough. Some of these dahlias are just giants, and I need to probably cull the ones that are just so big that I can't control, but I don't. So here's one, a red one blooming, and I don't know the name of that one. A lot of them are labeled, but there's one or two that just keep on hanging on that have not been labeled. So they're looking good, really good. And I've read the book, the Dahlia book. It's a great book, lots of information. The name of it is Dahlias, and I can't remember the author. But one of the things I've tried to solve the problem is I have a lot of things that look like dahlia bushes. Here, they're just, oh my goodness, almost out of control. I have pinched them, I have thinned them, I have done all the right things that you're supposed to do, and I still have this humongous growth. So they're loving the new dirt, and all of these were moved this year, so all of these tubers were dug up and divided this spring. And so this is what happens when you do what you're supposed to do. You get a lot of growth. That is Linda's baby right there. Last year she didn't bloom at all. It was kind of pitiful, and I debated whether to get rid of it, and I didn't. So I'm glad I didn't, because there's lots of buds on it. This one, I can't remember. Let's see what the name of. Spitfire. Look at that bud. The buds are just, I am also debudding. That means, here's one I'll show you. Like right here, the buds that are on the side, I'll leave this bud in the middle and take off the two buds on the side. This one has been done like that. It gives you stems. Who knew? Learn something new every year. So I'm trying to, that one over there needs to be done. With this many dahlias, you know, I'm just a backyard gardener. And I'm not a professional. I tried to remind myself that a lot this year, that I'm not a flower farmer, so this is all supposed to be fun. Here are potatoes. I dug all of that, and I've been paying for it for 2 days. So there's half a bed that needs to be done. Here's zinnias, and there's cleome. And then in this bed I have amaranth coming up, volunteer, so I'm leaving some of it. Here's an overview of the garden. We have a bed of zinnias. Back there is kind of a work in progress. That dirt had turned into hard as concrete, and so my husband helped. He did some tilling the other night, and it's got to be tilled a little bit more, and maybe I'll do it today, or maybe I'll have to wait for him to do it tomorrow. So peppers and basil, and then we have daylilies. Let's see, I wanted to show you the daylilies too. There's not a lot blooming today, but there's some. This one I have named Betsy Sinclair. This one is named Michelle Linda, after my daughter-in-law. It's not fully open today. These are mostly my seedlings back here. There we have some lemon verbena. Back there we have pineapple sage. It's a lovely plant, especially for the fall. And then here is Cecil Bruner. It's a beautiful little rose, and I'm hoping that I keep it in bounds, because I had one that got just ridiculous, and so I had to get rid of it. Here are the daylilies. This one I have named John Sr. after my son. It is prolific. It is beautiful, beautiful, dependable, beautiful shape, and look at the buds. And it's been blooming for a week already. Heavy. So I think that's some of the Betsy Sinclair ones still over here. This one back here, I wish it was blooming today. That one is my baby that I hybridized, and it's a beautiful, I love the orange. It's a really good color orange. So anyway, there's lots blooming out there. This one is Ice Castles. And there we go. More and more. And then we have the dahlia beds. I can't wait. I know that in a couple of weeks they should be really busting open. Let's see, this needs, a bud needs to go. So there we go. Lots of dahlias. I haven't counted them this year, so I don't really know how many there are. But I'm telling you, there's a lot. Here's a pretty little red daylily. There's one. And our dead pine tree that one day might be coming down. It's been on the books of our tree guy for quite a while. So we have a ginkgo. And this is it for today. There's Miss Huff right here. The tomatoes are right up there. I'll show them to y'all another day. Here comes an airplane. We're in the line of fire from them. I don't know if there you can see it. That's a constant all day long. So, well, I hope y'all have a good day. And plant something and watch it grow. This is Mona from Winterpast.